Hey, so this is Barry, the concert travel guy, and today I'm at Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers, and it's raining out. And what that means is that nobody's here. And what that means is that they're going to shut down the lawn to this place, and everybody that has a lawn seat gets inside. So if you made it here and you can deal with the shitty weather, you're going to be able to buy any ticket you want, and you're going to get in for cheap. You're going to get inside. So we'll see what happens. Oh my God, walking right through water. Glad I got my boots on. And there's one of my scalper friends. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's happening?
You guys were not at you guys were not at the last two shows that I was at, which was what Alan Jackson here and
No, I didn't want to get trespassed.
Oh really?
Yeah, sometimes they're weird.
Are they? And also James Taylor. You guys were not there.
Oh, I went to James Taylor in Orlando, and the tickets were so hard to sell that I didn't do it.
Yeah, I got two tickets. It was two tickets for $50, but I got one for $20. So that was cool. How you doing, man? Guess what I'm doing now? Good to see you, man.
Well, man, how you been?
Good, I'm good.
Buy any tickets?
What's that? No, Bonnie Ray didn't show up. So guess what I'm doing now? I have a YouTube channel on how to get. Oh, sorry, this guy. I'm making a YouTube channel of how to get cheap tickets to shows.
Hey, how are you?
So you were not at
Any of them? I was at
you were the last two shows I was at. I'm like, where are my scalper friends?
I was at for a week. I was in Jacksonville for the TPC.
Oh yeah, okay. Because I just came to Alan Jackson on a whim, and then I went to James Taylor on a whim.
How were their shows?
It was okay. I mean, not like a huge fan of either of those people, but whatever. It was fun. Got it one for 25, one for 20.
Played before James Taylor.
Nobody. He just kind of played a longer set.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So, but I'm not a huge fan of his. When I was a kid, dude, I was into Aerosmith, Kiss, and Ted Nugent. I wasn't listening to You Got a Friend, I was listening to
he was originally on Apple.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he recorded his original stuff at the Beatles studio, right? So. Yeah, I think everybody was back then in the 70s, wasn't he? I don't know. Who knows? Hey, at least he made it, right?
A couple of songs.
It was. I mean,
Seen Fire and Rain.
yeah, exactly. But you know what it is for me, man. I just go for something to do. I'm not a huge James Taylor fan. You gonna go to Justin Timberlake tomorrow? Huh?
How about Alan Jackson?
Alan Jackson was. You know what? Okay, so this is the deal with Alan Jackson. I'm not a country fan, but how many random shows I go to just for something to do. Okay, I do more Alan Jackson songs by far than I bet 80% of shows that I go to. I'm like, holy shit, I know this song. I forgot to do this song.
You know who's good is Dwight Yoakam.
Is that right?
He's really good.
I'd go see him if he came.
No, he's actually good. He's
I believe it.
between Elvis and Buck Owens. You know Buck Owens?
Of course, dude. I was forced to watch Hee Haw when I was a kid. There was no
Both
choice.
of them are cool.
Hee Haw and Mutual Overhouse Wild Kingdom.
Listen to this. There was a time when rock festivals were illegal.
Right? Dude, you were at Watkins Glen, right?
Yeah. So I went to. That was about the last one. I went to these bluegrass festivals. So I go to this bluegrass festival in Virginia Beach, right?
Right.
I get it backstage, right? Guess who I partied with all weekend?
Who?
Junior Sample.
Oh, no shit.
He was the MC.
No shit. That's
He
wild.
was as stupid as he played. But
Right.
a hell of a nice guy.
I believe it.
We were drinking beer all weekend.
Sure. I bet Junior Samples can drink a lot of beer.
He was actually a cool.
Did he have overalls on?
Yeah, he wasn't playing the part.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Did he talk?
The coach.
Yeah, yeah.
But his true nature, they pulled him out of some backwoods.
Oh, I believe it. I mean, kind of hee-haw like
you
you
know,
had
you
to
would
be,
think
right?
he was an actor, but he wasn't.
No, I wouldn't think that. I would think that he was just exactly what you said. I mean, it's hee-haw, you know, like, I don't know. My parents were really into that show when I was a kid. Like, they were into it.
One time I stayed at a motel with little Jimmy Dickens.
I know he is too. See, I know all those people are. Is he? See, I know all those people are because I was raised with country music.
Short guy got,
Yeah.
wore the cowboy suit all the time.
All the time. And the hat.
No, I mean, he got on the tour bus in the morning to travel in the cowboy suit.
No shit. Yeah, that's awesome. I never liked country music, but I was raised with it. So, I mean, you kind of like rebel against what you were raised with, don't you? I don't know.
My dad was really into country music.
Yeah,
The only
both my
person
parents.
we saw eye to eye, and we saw him 3 times together, was Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my God. I'd love to see Johnny Cash.
You know, he was cool to Bob Dylan in Nashville. He was the only person that was cool to Bob Dylan. So I
Right.
went with Johnny Cash.
Right? Do you remember who Sonny James was?
Uh-huh.
That's who, like, my father just loved. And, like, nobody remembers who he is. Like, running bear, loving white dog with a love that'll never die.
I don't know what.
Like, all
My
that crap
dad-
was forced down my throat when I was a kid.
My dad was real into country music. He went to fanfare, you know, before the public could go.
I don't know what fanfare is.
That's that big thing they have in Nashville, the CMA bullshit.
I see. We went to, like, some shows here and there at,
You
like,
ever been to Bonnaroo?
Bonnaroo. No, I've never been to Bonnaroo. I kind of want to go to Bonnaroo sometime just because it's kind of like Festival 101, you know?
I quit going. Those festivals aren't cool when they happen every year.
Right?
The police got bad and it became corporate, so between the two things, I boycotted it.
Right. There's a lot of corporate festivals, but...
Plus, we couldn't sell tickets no more.
Oh, yeah. But I don't care. I mean, like, if it's fun, I'll go, you know, like, whatever. So, like, they're going to shut down the lawn here. People were saying, as usual. So all he needs is, like, a lawn seat for cheap. Yeah, any seats in the seats, yep. How's your luck today? Hey,
He's got cheap seats.
Oh, yeah? How much? Oh, he does. Oh,
Yeah, he's got cheap seats.
oh yeah? How much?
I saw him sell 2 for 15 each.
Oh, really?
They'll probably sell them to you for 10 each.
Oh, I'll do that.
Here's,
I didn't even know.
Go towards the big building.
Hey, he says that you'll sell me tickets for 15 each.
Lawns, but the lawn's closed.
Yeah, but the lawn's closed, so you get inside, right?
Yeah, that's all you want?
Fuck yeah. Might as well support you.
Appreciate it. You need 2 or 1?
2. I need one for her. I told her that I'd pay for her.
There you go. There's 2.
I told her I'd pay for her if she, because you don't always come to these shows by myself. There you go, man.
All right, guys.
Cool, man. You gonna go to Justin Timberlake for her?
I'll be there. Yeah.
I'll be there.
I gotta find tickets for my daughter.
Oh, really? Your dog's going?
Yeah, she's big. She's 20. She turned 26 today, as a matter of fact. So she's been in love with him, JT, since
If I can get off work early, I'm definitely
since
gonna
seeing.
come.
Anybody need tickets?
Dude, I'm totally gonna go. I mean, like, he's like one of those
saw
pop
him
guys that I gotta
years
go
ago.
see.
Oh, you haven't seen him?
No.
This a couple years ago, he was in Orlando. I didn't go that, but the time before that, she was still in high school, man. So it might have been 10 years or 11, 8 years.
Yeah, I gotta
And
go.
I went in. Anybody need tickets? Well, kids can perform.
Dude,
He's
I
a showman.
Yeah,
He's very-
yeah.
like
I would love to
my
see
new
it.
thing is pop shows. It's like, where the hell, how the hell have I been missing this crap my whole life? What?
Have you seen Pink?
No, but I want to go. That's next spring.
Tremendous show. She's
Yeah, I gotta go to that
tickets.
too.
She's a great performer, great voice, great performer. JT's good. I mean, I'm not really big at that music. I like some of the songs, but
Yeah,
to
I
watch
like
him
it, yeah.
perform, I was
Yeah, like, dude, I love the Lady Gaga.
almost 2.5 hours. He had like an intermission, and then Timberland came out and DJ'd for a little bit, and came back out.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Kid put on a
Yeah.
great show. Anybody need tickets? Tickets?
All right, man. Let me go. Hey, here,
No, I was asking if you need any. Yeah, yeah.
here's the usual beer for you.
Oh, my man. Hey, you guys always packing.
And okay, I'm gonna get some more beer. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
So there's no nobody sitting on the lawn, so that's good.
Yeah. So, like, $15, help him out. You know, like whatever. He had a whole shit ton of tickets.
They're cool.
Yeah.
And they work hard.
Right. And my YouTube channel can get like a first-hand view of scalpers and realize that they're not evil. They're just other people making a living. Only 2 of them were here, but at least 2 of them were here, for Christ's sakes. He's selling for 15. He probably got them for free or $5, but who the hell cares? $30 for me and Jody to both go to the show. So what the fuck? Who cares? Again, it's a couple beers and it's a few minutes from my house, and I get to make another concert travel guide video. what I wanted to talk about today was one of my philosophies when it comes to concerts, which is the psychology of the over-preparer. That's what I want to talk about. So I'm going to talk about that on the way back to the car. So what the over-preparer is the people who have been paying more than 50% my entire life for concerts. And they will continue to pay for my concerts until the day I die. Because the over-preparer never learns lessons from the past. And they don't learn lessons from the past because they're not trying to adapt. They're not trying to change themselves. What they're doing is they're paying to not have panic attacks. So the over-preparer sees a concert coming that he wants to go to, he or she wants to go to, and they have to buy tickets right away. And they're not buying tickets right away because they are worried about getting to the show. They're buying tickets right away because it will cause them pain, psychological pain, real pain, to not have tickets. They will try if they want to change, but they can't. Every day they will worry about not having tickets. So they're paying money in advance to not have that psychological trauma. That's why I never feel guilty about buying a ticket from an over-preparer, because they already got utility out of that ticket they got. The utility they got out of that ticket that I bought from them for nothing was that they got to not worry about having tickets for those 3 months between the time the tickets went on sale and the time the concert happened. That is what they paid money for. And that money was worth it. And to show that it was worth it, to prove that it was worth it, that's why they do it again, over and over and over again. Because they are paying for a service. They are paying to not have psychological anxiety. And that's worth it to them. And they don't care if they pay too much money for a ticket or not. They don't care about that. What they care about is that they don't have that anxiety, that psychological anxiety. So, what a over-preparer does is they hear a band that's going to go on sale that they want to see really bad. Like, oh my god, X band is coming. And when X band goes on sale, they know exactly what time of the day and exactly what date these tickets are going to go on sale. They have their credit card ready, they have it on their calendar, they're going to bed early the night before if need be. If they have to get off work for lunch early, they have that all taken care of. And they have that all taken care of. And have it all prepared for when they are going to go online and they're going to get tickets for X band. Now, when they get online early, what they're just assuming is that friends 1, 2, 3, and 4, or girlfriend 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to want to go. And they're going to assume that friends and girlfriend 1, 2, 3, and 4 want to go as badly as they do. They just assume that their anxiety and their angst to go to see this band is as great as theirs is. But when it comes to concert time, what they don't realize is that friends and girlfriend 1, 2, 3, and 4 don't have money. They can't get a babysitter. They can't get off work, etc. And so friends 1, 2, 3, and 4 can't get the over-preparer's ticket for concert X. And the over-preparer is not happy about this, but they deal with it. And so they come here and they're thinking, okay, when I come to concert X, everybody's going to be just as excited as I am, and I'm going to sell these tickets not only for the money I paid for them, but profit. And when they get to concert X, what they realize is that nobody's here looking for tickets. Nobody except my scalper friends and me. And at first they say things to you like, I have an extra ticket. I say, what do you want for it? And they say, well, I paid this amount for it, 110, 150 bucks, whatever the fuck they paid. And I'll say, okay, that's cool. I'll give you 20 bucks. And the first reaction is anger, because they can't believe that I would insult them so much by asking them to sell a ticket for me for 20 bucks that they paid 100, 120, $150 for. And that's fine, because when people get used to a truth different than what they're used to, they have to go through the adaptions. I don't, man. Thanks.
Need a ticket?
I don't need a ticket.
Have any extra?
Nope. So they have to get used to the fact that they see that the world is a different place than how they saw it. And there's different things that come with that. First there's anger, then there's depression, and then there's panic. You have to wait until they get into panic mode. And you can see it in their eyes when you're right in front of them. You can see it in their eyes when they get into panic mode. But you have to wait until they get into panic mode. And that's how you do this, okay? So this is also going to get down. No, don't get me wrong. I get tickets to concerts. Well, I get tickets to concerts when I need to, like Fish. Guess what? It's fucking impossible to get tickets for Fish shows, okay? I will get tickets for Fish shows. I'm not the guy looking for cheap tickets at a Fish parking lot. I understand what the free market is. I understand that Fish is a different animal altogether than most live rock and roll shows. I will always get tickets to a Fish show. I will not expect to get tickets from underprice. If it does happen, that's great. That will just average out the times that I pay overprice. Okay? You have to work with the free market. There is no rules. You have the market that's in front of you. You don't have the market that you want. So if tickets cost more than what it's sold at the box office, that's the market you have to deal with. You have to get into the show. If tickets are less than the market that was sold at the ticket office, then that's the market that you deal with. You can't whine and cry and say, oh my God, people are selling tickets for too much money. I personally do not ever sell tickets for more money than I paid for them, but that's just me. I don't begrudge people who sell tickets for more money than cost, because that's the market that they're working in. If that's how they want to make their money, then that's how they want to make their money. It's not how I want to make my money, but whatever. People make their money in different ways. You'll never hear me say scalpers are evil. You'll never hear me say, oh my God, that horrible scalper. I'll never say anything like that, because I understand what a free market is. Anyway, with that said, what people need to understand is that most concerts are not like that. Most concerts are full of people that are terrified to go to a show without a ticket. They don't want to deal with seeing any kind of show but the ticket that they're the band that they're just so in love with. They don't want to go to that band. They don't want to go to a band that they kind of only barely care about, because they don't want to pay full price. What people need to understand is they can go to see any show they want to. If they live near the city, it's very easy. What you have to do is you don't go by band, you go by venue. It doesn't matter what band plays at this venue that's right up there, that amphitheater. It doesn't matter what fucking band plays there. I can get a ticket for cheap. It doesn't matter what band plays an arena. It doesn't matter what band plays a stadium. Except for GD50 like a couple summers ago. That was out of control. That was like, I mean, there's exceptions to every rule. But they are very rare and few and far between. It only happen once every few years. They do not happen once every few months. They happen once every few years. Anyway, if you're trying to go to a show at a theater, my formula does not work. If you're trying to go to a show at a club, my formula does not work. My formula works for if there is an amphitheater, an arena, or a stadium, or a very large theater. 5,000 people or more. My thing works all day long at every show. It does not work if you're trying to go to a show that has freaking 300 or 400 people. It does not work if you're trying to go to a theater show that has 3,000 people. It does not work. Okay? So anyway, I guess that's it for now. I kind of wimped out, but I was really just trying to help my scalper friend out. and plus it's $15. Me and Jody got in for 30, so who the fuck cares? And he's my friend. Plus I even gave him a beer because he's my friend. I've been around this guy. I've been around these guys for years. They're scalpers. I freaking love these guys. They're great. Anyway, so I guess that's it for today. I'll maybe post some video from inside later from Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers, but concert travel guy out for today. Peace, peeps.